Hey, hello, welcome at the demo room of Slimbox. Here at our offices, we created a huge laser cutter that allows you to create your own packaging, big, small, on demand, right size. If you want to order one box or 5,000, that's no problem. So you can always have the right packaging. What I want to talk to you about today is Black Friday. This is for us here in Europe a relatively new phenomenon. Was originated from the United States, where they start to kick off their Christmas season the day of Thanksgiving, and they give a lot of discounts. And that leads me to just some tips I want to give you. Make your choice. That's my first and maybe most important tip is make your choice. Don't be shy. It's okay to say no. I don't want to participate at the Black Friday, and that it's, for instance, because you think that you give the right margins the entire year. You don't want to compete with the Zalando people from this world, and that is okay. I even know like a shoe brand, Fumpies. It's a local Belgian brand that closes their web shop because they're not about consumerism. That's okay, but make your choice. If you're choosing to participate, then I think that's a very good choice, and you could do that because you want to dry run, for instance. A lot of reasons you can want to dry run for your fourth quarter, the Xmas season, where you'll have to go berserk, and it's an ideal way of testing your facilities, your procedures, your stock management, your personnel. Are they ready to handle a lot of orders in this period? Do you have everything as it should? So that's a great way of preparing yourself. Of course, make sure you have enough boxes and everything in stock. That I think is a logical tip. But another reason to really do this is because you want to destock something. Those fidget spinners that are lying in your shelves, okay, you have to sell them now or throw them away. People are not going to buy this anime, so make place for new hard runners for the end of the season. And I think a discount period like this Black Friday could be ideal. But for me, the most important thing to really start with this Black Friday thing is to attract new customers, not just to attract them with those low discounts, but to convert those guys from a price buyer to a value buyer. And that is, I think, a bit your responsibility. And that is why I come directly. A second tip, that is, don't settle for less. If you are used to give your customer a lot of value, you should do the same. There's no other way. In a period where a lot of retailers are sending heaps and dozens and millions of packages, the chance of getting a package damaged is way higher. Um, as a surplus, you have less margin, so please don't settle for less. Be as qualitative as you can be, and that means you have to have in stock the right packaging, the right sizes. You have to have in stock also filler material. Here at Slimbox, of course, we have always the right size packaging, and we have with our waste material, we convert it in a filler material. So please, if you're interested, look at our other video about the shredder that we are selling here, but that's another story. So the system is under a lot of stress. Be prepared for it so that you don't lose the margin you don't even have, or the weaker margins that you have, that you don't lose them at all these returns that are coming. So package the right size, add those fillers, and show off. Those new customers that came at your store for this value, show off what you can do. They are ready to show you the real money at the Christmas season. So, and I'll show maybe at our table. So why don't you use the right size of tape? Your own logo. This doesn't cost more, or just some cents more than the normal tapes you use. You have to use them. You can use them in those kind of systems. It's a great way of getting your brand famous. But if you're used to, for instance, add a little a card with some wishes in your box, do so. People sometimes add also something like a little gift, candy or whatever. Make yourself notable, or add, for instance, a voucher for the Christmas period that you're sure they're returning to your shop. At Slimbox, we have some extra possibilities to show off for customers. That is, for instance, boxes that you can personalize. Here I made a little logo because it's a cutout and people can make something, but this way you can really have a creative way of packaging that is something people do love or kids can play with, so that is something special. And then if you add a little sticker of your own brand, that helps. You can take this a level even more. For instance, add some text for your customers. Or what we can also do here at Slimbox is create your boxes or sell you the cardboard we're using with your own logos or demos on it. I've seen some great examples of this with like cutout stuff, and people and kids could play with it, or special logos on it. So I think this is a very powerful way of using your packaging and get it to next level, to the next level. A final thing I want to say about the Black Friday. So we decided you're going to participate, you were going to prepare it well, so you have the right kind of packaging in-house and everything. You are ready not to settle for less, so you're going to give some quality, add maybe a candy or a promotion code or whatever. But in the end, the week after Black Friday, my biggest tip would be evaluate. What are the things that you can improve to your system to have a less stressful end of the year? What are the results? How much margin did you get? And that helps you also in the preparation to next year. Thank you for watching this video here at the Slimbox facilities about our products and our Slimbox. There are a lot of videos where we can make the exact right size of packaging, creative packaging for you that could be helpful in these hard retail days like Black Friday. Thank you very much for listening. See you next time. Bye bye.